So this morning, I was dropping off the GT500, aka my race car, over to our dealership for its first service. And while I was sitting there, they have the new Mach-E, which I like. I'm sure a lot of folks are going to say, how can you possibly like the Mach-E Mustang? It's not a true Mustang. However, it performs really well. So I was able to talk the dealership into letting me take the car for the morning, or take the SUV for the morning, depending on who you talk to, and put a little bit of a video together. I didn't have my holders and everything, so I had to set it on the dash to see. But I'm telling you, I know you may not like the Mustang name on the Mach-E, but it's a pretty good performing piece of machinery that Ford has put out. It accelerates unbelievable. Coming off the exit ramp, you know, I was already over 85 mile an hour. It accelerates. The torque is instant, like the EVs are, and it drives well. I had it in kind of like the sport mode for what they offer, and so the steering was tight, the ride was nice, it was smooth, the acceleration was smooth. So just a short video, talks a little bit about what I feel or what I think about the car is as I'm driving it. I hope you like it. It's not an official review. I just happened to be able to be at the dealership this morning, and it was available. I asked to use it. They said yes, and here you go. All right, let's start this Mustang Mach-E up so you can see what the inside displays look like as they come online. Looks like we're sharing the data. Panel cluster. And then you can come over here and hit the Mustang, and we're going to do drive modes: unbridled, whisper, and engage. We've been using unbridled. Different camera views. Everything's touchscreen. Close it back out. Just go home, just like that. We're ready to roll. You see the big panoramic view in the back, nice and clean, leather seats. First drive in the Mach-E. I want to see how this thing handles and drives. I will tell you the first impressions on the inside is pretty spectacular. What is different is when you're on the accelerator and you let off of the accelerator, the car slows down a lot. Where if you're just in, like I'm in my GT500, and I let off the accelerator, I'm going to continue to roll and coast. However, on this, when you let off the accelerator, the car actually starts to slow down fairly noticeably. Let's get our mirrors adjusted so we're safe. We can see behind us. And once we get on the interstate, we'll really see what this thing does. Corey says it's super fast. Corey's my salesperson over at Jim Click on 22nd Street. So he says it's fast. So we asked him, was that GT500 fast? He goes, well, it's not GT500 fast. He goes, but it accelerates very, very good. And we'll see how that goes. Really tight steering. Accelerated well from the stop. Super quiet, for sure. But I think this is going to be a lot of fun on the interstate. So far, so good. Comfortable seats, which is a must. It's not quite a supercar, but you know, we'll give it a shot. Right now, we're just on the surface streets, and oh wow, the braking's really good. Let's see if I can find somebody to race. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to race anyone in the loaner car, but I might. Right, off we go again. The diesel wants to race. We're going to race the diesel. It wasn't much of a race. There's a 3500 Cummins Dodge beside us. It didn't fare well. The torque on this thing is crazy. It's instant power, instant acceleration. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I just missed my paddle shifters. Lord. Hey, look at that. We have a Tesla up on a bed. Look at that. All crashed. I think the more Teslas we can take off the street, the better off we are. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm not a Tesla fan at all. I think what they've done with the EV technology is really good, but the car itself, I'm not a fan. Personal opinion, if you are, fantastic, I'm not. But back to the Mach-E, I don't know what Ford put out for 0 to 60 times. I have to believe it's in the 3.5 second range, something like that for this. I'll look at it before I post the video and put a number in there for you. But I will tell you, this thing is puts a smile on your face for sure. We have a pedestrian we don't want to run over. Let's not run over any pedestrians today. Here we go on the acceleration. This thing is fast. Not bad for an SUV. Easy acceleration up, you know, just from a stop up to about 80 mile an hour. Just a handful of seconds there. I had to hold my phone because, like I said, I don't have my holders. So I'm trying to hold my phone up on the dash here just so I can talk while I'm driving. But this thing accelerates really fast. I would say if you have a chance to go test drive one, or anybody out there who has some connections at a dealership, you can get a loaner for a day. That would be fantastic because this thing is pretty amazing.